This time on the Fast Lane with Isaiah, we're doing a review of my NASCAR collection. This is part 2 of the series. This is going to be of some of my Chase Elliott memorabilia and Dale Earnhardt Sr. memorabilia. Let's get right into it with some Dale Earnhardt memorabilia. First up is this Dale Earnhardt Sr. wagon. It has his number 3 Intimidator Black paint scheme. It's beautiful when it is lit up, and it is an amazing piece in my collection. Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s number 3 Busch Series car is next up. It's a part of the Winner's Circle Pit Road Series. As you can see, his pit crew is going to work on his car. You have the guy holding the pit sign. You have the tires. You have the gas cans. I love the little details that this piece has, including the pit box. Next up, we have Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s Pit Bears. Right there's the tire changer. Then you have the jack man, the guy who holds the pit sign. Then over here you have the tire carrier, the flag man, and the gas man. Those are really cool around that number 3 of Dale Jr. in that Pit Road Series car. Next up is Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s number 3 Wrangler car. This was made when Dale Jr. did a throwback to his dad's Wrangler car back in around 2010 in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. A beautiful car, and I love the Wrangler cars that Dale drove. Next up, I have Savings for a Race Car Piggy Bank, as you can see right there. And on top, I have a 1969 Chevrolet Corvette. You'll see later on how I like Chevrolets. Next up is a 143 scale diecast. They are rare. It is of Dale Sr.'s Good Ranch number 3 back from 1993. Beautiful scheme right there. Then next up we have a Coca-Cola Good Ranch Kevin Harvick car. He replaced, as we all know, Dale Sr. after he died at Daytona in 2001. And then next, we have Dale Sr.'s 2001 Clash Good Ranch Oreo car. This was used, as I just said, in I guess it was the Budweiser shootout back then. But that's a beautiful scheme right there that Dale drove in 2001. Next up is a trading pack of cards from 1998 in NASCAR's 50th anniversary season for Dale Earnhardt Sr. Next up also came in NASCAR's 50th anniversary season, and that was Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s 1998 Daytona 500 win that came after 20 years of trying and 20 years of frustration. That may be one of the most iconic moments, races, and cars ever in NASCAR history. Next up is Dale Earnhardt Sr. playing cards. They're inside of that tin can right there. Next up is a really nice piece if you're a Chevy guy. It's a 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air phone. So you can see right there's the numbers, and it does still work. I can call anybody at any time. On top of the Corvette box on the far left is a Chevrolet Bel Air, and then in the middle is a 1983 Chevrolet Silverado that has been modified, as you can see. Short little bed right there. Been very much modified. And then on the far right is a 1955 Chevrolet. And then right there, that's a 1987 Corvette. Right there's a 61 Corvette. 97 Corvette, 78 Corvette, and then a Corvette Grand Sport. Those are all very nice to have in my collection since I'm a big Chevrolet fan. Right there is a 1985 Chevrolet Camaro IROC. In the middle is a 1969, one of my favorite models of the Chevrolet Camaro. And then, right there on the far end's a 2016 Chevrolet Camaro. And then that's a 1970 Chevrolet Chevelle. Right over here is a 1968 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. That's a 1971 Camaro SS with a purple lift that matches its purple color. But let me just say, that purple lift will not need to be used outside of an oil change and some cosmetic issues. And then, right here, is a 1/64 scale historic Brickyard 400 pace car set. As you can see there, I still have them wrapped in the box. And that right there is a beauty from 1998, and the Brickyard 400. If you've not already seen my initial NASCAR collection video, if you would like, please go back and watch that video. Back over here where that video took place, it's Micro Machines, Dale Sr., Dale Jr., and Steve Parks cars. Man, I love small replica race cars of NASCAR diecasts. As you can see there, I have some small ones down there. I have the 1/64 scales, tons of them, some that you've not even seen yet. I have big ones too. I have more big ones than those two right there. But we will get to that later in another video. And up top there is a NASCAR Hall of Fame. Just something as a souvenir from going to the NASCAR Hall of Fame last July. I really like that plaque because of the blue. I'm a big fan of blue. And that plaque right there commemorates my trip to Charlotte in 2023. Next up is some Chase Elliott memorabilia. Right here is his winter stickers. Here we are closer in on those stickers. Right here is his first Cup Series win at Watkins Glen in 2018. His second at Dover in 2018. His third came at Kansas in 2018. I really love that Mountain Dew scheme right there. And then his fourth came at Talladega in 2019. His fifth in 2019 at Watkins Glen to go back-to-back. And then his sixth win came at the Charlotte Motor Speedway Roval. That was one of my favorite wins since he drove into the wall and then came back to win. Who thought he was going to win that race? And then seventh was Charlotte Motor Speedway. One of my favorite tracks. Really love that win right there. Redemption after losing the Coke 600. And then for the 8th Cup Series win at the Daytona Beach Road Course. And then 9th, he goes back-to-back at the Roval. And then 10th, the win at Martinsville to advance into the championship race at Phoenix. And then he won at Phoenix in 2020 for his 11th win. That right there is a special one since he got his first and only championship to this point. And then 12th, his win at Circuits of the Americas. 13th, his win in 2021 at Road America. 14th, his win at Dover in 2022. 15th, one of my favorite wins just straight up without outside circumstances, I guess, was his win in 2022 at Nashville. I really love that race. And that was a great race, I think. And then 16th was his win in his hometown, Atlanta. I guess it's not his hometown, that's Dawsonville, Georgia, but still his home state and really close to his hometown. And then 17th in 2022 was at Pocono Raceway where Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch got disqualified. Chase Elliott went on to win that race because they got disqualified. 18th win in 2022 at Talladega. Missing is his 2024 Texas win, but that will be up here very soon. Next up is a plaque of Chase Elliott's 2020 championship. His stats were 36 starts, 5 wins, 15 top 5s, 22 top 10s, 10 stage wins, and an average start of 9th. Right here is Chase Elliott's 2020 championship flag. I really like that flag right there of Chase Elliott when he got his championship in 2020. I said I like that Nashville win in 2022. Well, I got this poster to commemorate just that. Chase Elliott playing the guitar, and then I got a signature. It was number 3 of 109. I love the number 3, and I love the number 9, so that's perfect right there for me. Right here's a sneak peek of what you will see on my NASCAR Diecast Collection Review Series. There's your sneak peek. As always, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more great content. Hit that notification bell to never miss another video on the Fast Lane with Isaiah.